Hello, Dr. Jeanette Raymond here with part 3 of my series on why you keep getting attracted to the wrong person and why you keep choosing what turns out to be an unsatisfying partner. Remember in the first part of the series, I talked about how it makes you feel powerful because you get to make the person into whoever you want. You feel like your worth and your value is so much more enhanced because you're getting the person to do what you want, to be what you want, and to take care of you in a way that feels satisfying. So the rush of power is a huge reason why you get attracted to what seems like a good guy or good person and who ends up being not so. And remember, in the second part of the series, I described how you get excited when you see and feel someone who's kind of like reminding you about your previous experiences with relationships. And it's exciting to feel that you get to change it, you get to tweak it, you get to do whatever. It's exciting because it's not just perfect. It's not perfect from the beginning and everything you want. It's not boring and dull. You want to be able to find something that's challenging and exciting and makes you feel good at the same time because you're getting it to be what you want. It's not just already okay, because what's the point in that? It's no fun. Now today in part 3, once again, I'm going to use examples from my work as a clinical psychologist to tell you about part 3, about why you keep getting attracted to the wrong person. Let me share with you some examples of people that I've worked with and helped with and tell you about their backgrounds, because this is what's really important. Many of the people who come to me after repeated experiences of picking the wrong person, they wonder what's wrong with them. They have histories of very uncertain and insecure childhood experiences. Maybe one of their parents was blowing hot and cold. Maybe they had a father who was alcoholic and not available to them. Sometimes they've had abusive parents, and not always physically. It's usually emotional abuse where you get neglected or you get used. You know, sometimes children get used to satisfy their parents' needs when they need comfort or they need company or they need reassurance, whatever it is. And sometimes the kids have to play the role. So the kids never get a chance to have their needs met. But what they do is they try to be so good and so loving and so meaningful to their parents that they will be loved, and the parent will stop abusing them or stop drinking alcohol or stop blowing hot and cold or whatever. But of course it never works. And the uncertainty of it is what keeps it all going, that you don't know when they're going to be available and loving and when they're not. So it just keeps you on your toes all the time. Now this I call the familiarity of insecure connections between people. Things that are on one minute, off the next. You don't know how long it's going to last. Will it be today or tomorrow? Should you keep going? Should you invest or not? Whatever. So together with this part of you that wants to feel powerful because you get to change something that you couldn't change as a child. You want to master it. You want to feel like somebody who kind of reminds you about experiences you had as a child, will be attractive to you, even though when you first meet them on the outside, it seems like everything's fine. They look like good people. They look like just the kind of person who's going to make you feel cared for and satisfied and secure and stable and everything else that you want. But underneath, you're tuning in unconsciously to the part of them that is like one or other of your parents or caregivers who let you down, who blew hot and cold, who made you feel concerned and insecure and anxious about the relationships and made you do all this work to try and get them to want you and kind of settle down with you and make you feel secure. And that's what you're going to do with this partner who unconsciously reminds you of the past. So those three things together, remember, the power, the excitement, and the familiarity are an unbeatable combination to attract you to someone who has all the hallmarks of something that's familiar, but gives you a chance to feel as an adult that you can control, you can manage, you can change, and you can do it by being in an excited place all the time. You can keep that excitement going rather than have the kind of mediocre, dull sense of somebody who's just perfect and always does the right thing and never lets you down and so on. So let me know how you feel about these things. What are your experiences? Who do you know who's like that? What are your ways of trying different things? Let me know, and next time I will be preparing a video for you on how to get past these feelings of wanting to be in control, the familiarity of the past, and the excitement, because they're a really hard combination to beat. But I'm going to try and help you with that next time around.